It's a bridge from hell, everybody. It's the Chomp Bridge. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'll let you go. Milesluigi.
And it takes me. I was going to say it could be the Fishing Boo Bridge. Just saying.
Okay, that's a different degree of hell than the Chomp Bridge, though it appears that we have a level that not only do we have to deal with the Chomp eating the bridge, but it's auto-scrolling, so we can't even get ahead of it very far. We're kind of trapped on the half side of the screen. This half side of the screen. Oh boy, how long is it going to keep going? The whole level? Yeah. By the looks of it, yes. And I almost had my head cut off here, and oh gosh, this Chomp will not stop. It'll eat through all the rock, it'll eat through all the rope, we'll probably eat through this platform too, while it's at it.
Wonder. Yeah, it really does just destroy anything in front of it and replace it with an empty block. Or like a nothing.
Just destroy everything and oh come on, I was jumping. Stupid paratroop, but there we go. Although not a good time to land on the number platform. As much as I love the number platforms, they don't last that long. There we go.
It's a cool idea, but I kind of don't like that it's placed in the middle of the screen. It would have been cooler if it was like on the left, but then I guess it wouldn't really be eating the bridge. It would kind of just be like an auto-scrolling level typically is. So it's interesting level.
We just have this side of the screen to work on. So this side of the screen is the most popular side of the screen, and the part of the screen my computer's going to be chugging the most at when it's rendering the video. Also the side of the screen your computer's going to be chugging at when it's trying to play back the video. Oh, that's my star. I suppose, yes, the Chomp would hurt. Here's a problem. Getting my power up in reserve is kind of a problem. Can I do it? Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, cool. That was kind of a good time to do it because he's not going to eat those platforms. Though he's going to eat this rope platform, or line guide anyway, so it's just going to fly off and... well, I just flew off too, shoot. There you kind of have to pay attention as to what elevation he's just levitating his way at here. And he's levitating here. And this is the moving rope. It doesn't bother him at all. He's going to eat that too. It could be standing still, it could be moving. This guy will just... Chomp, I should say, will just eat everything in his way. Gobble, gobble, gobble. He's hungrier than Yoshi. Literally eating the whole stage.
Yeah, well, if Yoshi's Island taught us anything, it's that Chomp just like, their diet is everything.
They need a lot of fiber and a lot of iron. They need both. They clearly need a lot of air too. Look at how much munching of the air he's doing, and how much like crumbs he's spilling from the air.
The crumbs are coming from the air. That is funny.
It's never going to stop with these things. Whoa. Yeah, no, and that one almost tried to sneak attack me. Shoot. Can I get it? Yes! There we go. But yeah, I may want to remind everybody that the air has a lot of nitrogen in it, so I don't know if those are actual nitrogen pellets, and this looks like it would be death if I waited here, so I will jump out of the way just in time so that Luigi can shoot off at the other end of the pipe like a geyser. No, he just comes out like normal, and there we go. 29 stars, and I just realized I've probably been sitting at 99 for a while.
Huh. Yeah, it's not something you really think about, you know. It's usually just, oh, here's that generic bonus game, but you actually have to spend your stars in this game.
Ah, so we made our way to Bowser's secret area, which actually makes me wonder, does the ghost house have a secret exit that takes you to his normal door?
I meant to mention that at the end of the last part, but then we stopped, and then there was a little bit of a break, and I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this part, so potentially.
Wait, the pipe at the beginning of the game? Really? No. Okay, let's go to Bowser's Castle's secret area, which is full of more Mega Man music for you. There you go. And we're gonna go ahead and power up. Wow, this is choose your power-ups. What's a good combination of power-ups? I think I like camera suits and fire flower. There we go. Although I could totally go with boosted boomerang center. Is this the top secret area?
It seems like it. And hey, you know, now we're not gonna have to deal with those crazy button combinations all the time. You can just come here and get what you want.
Oh my gosh! I don't have to deal with button combinations anymore. Oh my gosh! Well, since this level has no exit, we can actually legitimately hit. We either go back to Peach, see if there's anything new dialogue she has for us, or we figure out 8-5 has this secret exit we didn't get. Let's just go with the theory that I do go back to Peach and talk to her. Let's see what she has to say about our adventure. There's Mario. Mario doesn't talk to us. Toad says that Yoshi's in the room up ahead. Cool. And you say he's playing Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. And you say anything new about this magical thing that sank in the sea a long time ago. It's very much like an airship. Can you guys find it? Ah, yeah. I wonder if we have to do something with the airship finally.
Can you take the airship through the pipe and then land on Bowser's castle? No, that makes absolutely... That's not going to work at all. Theory, but no, it's not going to work. So the ghost house...
Oh shoot, wrong button.
The really funny thing is then, if the ghost house does have another exit, which it looks like it probably did, you actually somehow found the secret exit before the normal exit. Despite the fact that, yeah, it's kind of funny.
I'm trying to remember how to, oh shoot, no. Ah shoot, no. Ah shoot, no. How do I activate the abandoned airship? I thought I just ran into it.
Is that the airship, or is that just the level where it was? Or is it resting somewhere else on the map right now?
I thought I rested it right back on its own level. But I could swear you just ran into it and it just activated. I'll try pressing every button on the controller. So, that's the warp whistle.
See, it's isn't the one that you fly in animated, though? That one's not animated.
That's a good point. Well, let me enter the level and see what happens. Okay, so we get the Mario Land music and, oh, the switch right here. Do I just press the switch, it goes off? No, shoot, I think I'd have to play the level again.
Can you have a look around the map? I forget if the start button works. Right. Is it up in the snow area?
Did I park it somewhere else? Oh wait, no, I remember the vine to the pipe now. Okay, that takes us to the space world. I was just say, why is that vine there? No, I didn't park it somewhere else. But then again, I played that level with Mario. Maybe the airship only listens to Mario. What if my theory ends up being right? The airship only listens to Mario.
Luigi gets the short end of the stick again.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's the theory, no.
Weird.
I'd assume play the abandoned airship again and we get to control it again. Oh, okay. Well, if I found not just the star, but the secret exit before the normal exit in the Valley Ghost House, where could the normal exit be?
Okay, so...
You may go on, Higsby, because, yes.
Well, I was just about to say, what was the point of those brown blocks at the very beginning of the level? What did the... Oh! That's it. Okay, that's why it's solid there. Is remember you hit the switch and then a pipe appears above those blocks.
Yeah.
So that's why it's solid, because it's... Okay, so that makes sense to me now. Where else have we not been?
Well, let's try to figure out this enigma of a puzzle here, and maybe we'll figure out this thing here. Mario's gonna take on level, because, you know, Mario's a normal guy, and normal guys will find normal exits. There we go. So I think I have to run all the way to the left to get the P-switch to the other room. So maybe it's something crazy and shenanigans like enter one of these two pipes.
Oh, another secret that's just enter a pipe. Actually, I guess it's technically not a secret. It's the normal exit, so...
Yes, that's right. We're looking for a normal exit because we're normal guys. And I have to watch out here because the prom plants in this prom pack, once again, they come out regardless if you're standing on them or not because they're evil. There we go. So normal guys with normal P-switches enter into normal pipes and realize that you can go back to the beginning of the level. I kind of agree with this sequence of events so far. I just have to figure out where we need to turn differently. Here we go. Up we go. So this pipe got us this what? Was that the star?
That was the star.
Although I already collected the star. Shoot, I think I did that the first time. I think that literally just accomplishes getting the star.
It's interesting. For some reason, when the exclamation blocks are like, you know, solid and not outlined, a P-switch falls to your right. Yeah, like see right there.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the point of that?
If it's solid, like when we hit the on-off block that's hidden behind the munchers, that becomes solid, and then you can get the P-switch.
But what's the point of that?
Since we can already collect a P-switch. I see. I'm trying to think if the P-switch has any other use in this. Oh, hi.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, gosh, I need to activate the switch in order to get the stairs, don't I? This is gonna boot me back now, isn't it?
So I guess
Yes,
that's the point. It's supposed to be like, hey, hit this switch for some reason, and then you're supposed to be like, oh, there's a door. But if playing ROM hacks has taught anybody anything, it's to never push a P switch the second you get it, and to carry it around for like 5 minutes. So, yeah.
Here we go. Now, I believe I needed a P... Yeah, I did. I was to say, what's preventing me from just getting this? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so we need to bring the P switch back there, flip the switch, go back to the other room, hit the other P switch, go through the door, climb the stairs, and that will finally get us forward.
Yeah, it's kind of repeating all of the events that we did last time again, and then just doing like the final step differently. So some people would complain about that, being like, ugh. You know, it's kind of just playing the level twice, which I guess it kind of is. You know, ghost houses are supposed to have ridiculous secret exits where you use a coin bridge and have to go up through the ceiling, or do something crazy like that.
As a fun note, the silver P switch kills GUYZ. That's pretty cool. I suppose that's just one of those random details that you don't really notice. Should I go right or left? I think I'm going to go back right. I think it's a shorter path.
Well, I'm curious. These are custom sprite boos. I don't know if that applies to normal boos. It might. I can't think of the last time I actually tried that. But it could just be the custom sprite. Potentially.
So if you make your own custom sprites, does that mean like you have to accommodate for things like, what if the player hits the silver P switch? How does this custom sprite react?
Yeah, all things like that. Can it be killed with cape, fire, all that kind of stuff?
Oh, you mean you could make an enemy that can like be killed by everything except a cape?
Yeah, you could.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we go. Haha. So we have found Bowser's back door, which is our top secret area, which is amazing, which will help us out a lot on our adventure, even though it's almost over. And we have now found out that this level actually had a secret normal exit the entire time. There we go, Bowser's castle. I feel like I'd be cutting off the episode short if I were to just end it here, so I say we need to enter in that Bowser's castle. But first, let's see here. What power-up shall we take to Bowser's castle?
You see, sorry, if you want to comment about the power-ups, I have a comment to make about the top secret area itself.
Sure, make a comment about the top secret area.
Okay, so as you see, the top secret area this time is right near the end of the game. But would you prefer it to really, honestly, be near the beginning, so that every time you need one, you're spending 5 minutes walking back to the beginning of the map to get the cape? Although I guess the pipes in this game kind of make it a little bit simpler, but... That's what I think about when there's always a top secret area at the beginning. It's like you have to walk all the way back if you want to get your power-up. So by putting it at the end, I guess it's going to save us some walking, even though, as you said, the game is probably almost over.
I'd like to comment again. I have a warp whistle in this ROM hack, yes. So it wouldn't have been that much of a difficulty if there's a top secret area right at the beginning.
That's right. This ROM hack is all fancy with its warp whistles. Forgot about that.
And its secret codes to get power-ups.
True. If you don't remember the code, no power-ups for you.
Ooh, this is gonna be tricky.
Oh.
Let's try that again. So yeah, I'm gonna have to time all of my jumps in order to be able to make it past that tricky trap there. And it's not even like there's any leeway. I could use like the Beat Block Galaxy music to go like doot 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 to tell me when it flips. That'd be really helpful.
Yeah, I like it when games do that kind of thing, like, they kind of make the level work along with the rhythm of the music. Donkey Kong Country Returns had a level like that too, which was pretty cool.
Technically, the new Super Mario Bros. Series does that. Alright, here we go. Ah! That's a really tricky section. I'm trying to think if there's any other power-up that would help me. The Tanuki Tail would kind of help me. I could swap over to it, but first I have to go through all these dudes who are... Oh, I froze his block and then he ran into me.
Man, the bouncing pattern of those ice balls is just, like, not great.
Alright, no, we want to spin jump. Shoot. Okay, well, I was going to switch over to the Tanuki Tail anyway. Ah, no.
Who would have thought that Mario's greatest obstacle would be the lamps fixated to the ceiling? Or the candles.
I had to let go of the run button to do that because you have to, oh, there goes the Tanuki Tail, use the run button to, well, get past it. That's really tricky, I gotta say. And now I gotta do it without a Tanuki Tail. Shoot. Okay, that didn't last too long. Oh, that seems like a suspicious place to hide something. Oh, stupid piranha plant. Give me power-ups. Don't run away from my mushroom. That mushroom popped out. It didn't just come slowly out. It was just like, woof. Oh, man. I am falling for all the tricks and traps that Bowser has put in. This is definitely a level designed by Bowser. Alright, here we go. Oh, I did not want to do that. Okay, that is a sea of bad red lava. That is no good. Yeah, no, that is just big red pool of lava. It goes really deep. Try going to that pool. Try getting to the bottom of that deep end. Oh gosh, wow, I'm getting owned really bad right now. Whew. How many more close calls will I get? By the way, is this death? Okay, yes it is.
See, in most hacks you would have to just load state, but in this one you can just bounce your way back up.
Isn't that cool? Alright, so now we know. Here's a difficult part. By the way, these flames are like booze. They only go towards you when you're looking away. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
We did it. Now, can I kill the flame with the tail? No. Okay, that's shenanigans. The tail should totally kill them. I call shenanigans. Tail should kill them.
Tail's supposed to kill everything. Actually, no, I guess that's the cape. Tail has always really been kind of lame compared to the cape.
Now, the real question is this death down here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's death. It seemed like a place to put a secret. It's like, there's just this big empty area you can't see unless you jump down. Something tells me there's something hidden there. What could be hidden there? Oh gosh, am I actually getting through this corridor with the ice flower? I think I am. Oh, not so fast, Milesluigi.
I think the lesson here is that we should be taking the hammer, as it probably destroys everything. As I know in Mario 3 it kills thwomps, it kills the flame. Just massacre all over the place.
It kills thwomps?
Uh-huh. Kills boos.
Wow.
Hammer is like, almost, name an enemy, it probably gets killed by the hammer.
Looks like we have to make a custom sprite that doesn't die from the hammer.
I mean, I would assume that the same applies, of course, in Mario World hacks.
I might have to take you up on this offer. Part of the reason why I chose the ice flower is because I thought to myself, ice flower kills everything. Because, you know, it just freezes everything, even enemies that are immune to the fire flower. Like, well, a lot of enemies in this castle so far. But, like, ice flower, watch, dead. Dead. Everything dies. Now, I need to make sure this piranha plant dies instead of standing on his pipe for until he just munches at me. Or this pipe here. Okay, there's nothing here. But what? Look at this. Here's Thwomp. Thwomp's gone. Thwomp goes bye-bye. Thwomp goes bye-bye. Okay, can I? Yes, see, look. Everything goes bye-bye to Ice Flower. Ice Flower is OP.
Nah, I hate the ice flower.
You don't like the Ice Flower?
I hate the ice flower. Ever since the first... yeah, it was Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Yep, New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
I hated the ice flower.
What made you dislike the Ice Flower so much? I thought it was an okay power-up.
I want to destroy my enemies, burn them, not just, oh, they turn into an ice cube. And I mean, I guess, yeah, it freezes dry bones, but otherwise, it doesn't really do much in New Super Mario Bros. I felt like it doesn't freeze thwomps, I don't think, does it?
New Super Mario Bros? No. Oh shoot, I ran right into the spikes. No, it does not freeze.
Like, I've never liked the way that it bounces. I've just kind of thought of it as kind of a weak, lame weapon overall. Like, I want to burn my enemies and turn them into coins, not blocks. And I guess that was always kind of my problem with it. And then in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, they give you the ice flower like every 5 seconds. It's like, I don't want this. Give me a good power up. Like, we don't even need the ice flower. Just bring the hammer back. A hammer kills everything.
To be fair, New Super Mario Bros. Wii Ice Flower is nowhere near as good as this game's Ice Flower. This game's Ice Flower is mega powerful.
Maybe then. I guess I would just need to use it to find out.
So here's what would happen if... Oh, sweet, there's an Ice Flower right there. I'll take it. I don't know why that... Okay, cool. See, if they introduce the Ice Flower in Mario Maker, someone's invariably... Oh, there it goes. I'm going to make a level where you just have to freeze enemies to create platforms to ascend upwards, and if you don't do that, you don't make it. It would have to happen. Oh, come on!
I say rewind.
On that one.
That's the second or third time. You know, you could just wait for the thwomp to begin ascending again and then run under it.
But I like being a cool dude and spinning on top of them because, yes, you can spin on top of them.
I don't think you could normally do that in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but they changed it in Mario Maker so that you can. Even in the new Super Mario Bros. Mode. So that it's kind of consistent, I think. I think that's what happened.
They basically just made the spin jump in New Super Mario Bros. Consistent with Mario World, because you really couldn't do that much with the spin jump in New Super Mario Bros. Actually,
like I never used it, but then when I'm playing Mario Maker levels, I'm like, oh, okay, you can do a few more things with it now. You can't spin jump on grinders though, which really ticks me off. And I was actually about to say that before I even realized there was grinders in this area, but yeah, that's one thing that annoyed me. It was whenever I see a grinder, I'm like, oh, I can just spin jump on that, and then it never ends well.
No, I've made that mistake too. It's just like, oh look, there's a grinder, I'll spin jump on it, and nope. See, look, here's a grinder. There we go. Here's another grinder. Well, I blasted my face into him.
Boos are another thing.
Okay.
Like, I don't think you can spin jump on them. And
No, you can't spin jump on the boos.
so, yeah, inconsistencies like that always annoy me.
That makes me really sad, because I remember one Mario Maker level, I even did a stream on it. It was a ghost house-like level. Oh, a balloon here?
All right. Totally underused.
Okay. Navigate our way through fire bars. We're going to have a tubular time here. Oh, there we go. Well
Nicely
done, Mario.
done.
Oh, I entered into the pipe while I was still floating, and oh, it lasts through the pipe. Wow. That's... I feel like there has to be a glitch or something like that, unless it was tested by the heck by Mario 90 to make sure that doesn't glitch. It just seems like something would have to glitch over that.
It's something that definitely doesn't pop up too often. One of those little interesting things you're like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, wow.
Midway point. Alright, so we're actually going to cut the episode here. Dun 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 dun!
Long level.
Next time on Let's Play Super Mario World, The Secret of 7 Golden Statues, through the rest of Bowser's Castle.
Alright.
So until then, until next time, Mario's sleeping. This has been Milesluigi.
And Higsby.